Guys, this is the Coronet Aggro Magic deck. So I'm going to be showing you guys this in play. It's a pretty interesting deck. It does get kind of boring to play because you're just trying to do the same thing over and over, which I guess that's kind of every deck, but I don't know. With this, it's like very specific. But it is pretty cool. I haven't, gone to Mythic or anything like that using it, but yeah, what we'll want to do is use this Lost in the Depths. It's going to get rid of all of our 1/1 or our 1 mana cards in the deck, which is like pretty much all of them. You'll see it dwindle down over here to the left. It's pretty funny. The opponent is probably like, what the hell what the hell is going on? And then we'll want to, don't need that yet. Clones are kind of the last ones that we need to pull. This deck is pretty quick, usually. Sometimes, I mean, of course it's all luck of the draw, but yeah, usually you can get a Coronet out by the 5th or the 6th turn. So if you're lucky, maybe even the 4th. If you were to pull like all the cards you need, maybe even the 4th. But yeah, it's still a nice deck to play around with and have some fun with. Yeah, those are both good. So we'll just, the biggest thing in the beginning, it's when you're the most vulnerable. So just, protect your god. And we will start trying to get try to put as many draw cards in this deck. So that way we can get to our cards as fast as possible. We got what, 1 card left. So we should be good to go. Maybe not next turn, but the turn after, because we'll have to use these Warp Engineers. And then the next turn we'll use the clone. Okay, so we have 4 mana, so we can play this because the Coronet's 4 mana. And let's make this go down to 2. And then we got another one. Let's bring it down again. Then it's 0 to cast. You know what? Look at that. We'll be able to play it because oh no. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have cloned that. Actually, I should have put this out because it's got to recycle back in. So really, I guess it's not a big deal that I did it, but I could have waited. So, and I could have played this card instead. So that was my mistake. But shouldn't be a huge deal. We're about to bust out some 9/9, 3, 9 mana cards next turn. So let's see how Robin Good. Say hi. I haven't encountered anyone else playing with this deck, so I don't know if it's other people have, or if it were me and I encountered it, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty clever, like that's cute to play, annoying, but yeah. So now we've got 2 of these. So I don't know if they know what is going on here. If this is just totally unexpected. So one of the biggest things you'll have to consider is that the roars don't matter. So sometimes it's like obliviate your hand. It won't do that. So if it has a roar, it's disabled. So just go for the highest, most baddest creature that you can, instead of worrying about what the roar says. Okay, so I don't think either. Yeah, this has front line, so yeah, they can still hit you with like the turn you into a rat and stuff like that. So I try and get anything that has ward with it. I try and use that. You don't always, get that, but a lot of the cards have ward. I think there's a Hydra. Yeah, stuff like this. That sucks, right? Like that that card's not going to be used now. So there's still some tactics. Again, it's not going to win every game, but it's fun when it wins. If you get the right cards. Well played. This next one better be delightful because it's our last chance right here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you think we can? I don't know. There's either we can do this roar 16-16 or this blitz. I think just so they don't get a lot more mana locks, I think that this might be the way to go. Just because I know within 2 turns. So unless they turn me into a rat or something like that, we should be good to go in 2 turns. Anything can happen though. See, and here's the example. Roar, destroy all other creatures, and obliterate your hand. And it didn't do that. And it didn't destroy all the other creatures either. So it looks like they're pulling some cards, trying to get something good out here, but it's kind of a close game too because I don't have frontline, and so if they pull a frontline out, then that's gonna mess things up too. Well, at least extend it for another turn. So I'm gonna need all the help I can get right here. This should help out. All right. What's causing me damage right here? That's weird. I've noticed this before too, is that sometimes I take damage. I don't know if this is maybe a bug, and me using this is actually... Let's see what happens on the next turn.
Boundaries must be respected. This looks promising.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Okay, that was a close call. And we got the cards out pretty quick on that too. So that's, even getting the card, if it would have taken 1 turn longer to get the cards out, and we wouldn't have been, breaking these things out on the 4th turn, then we would have